What if I told you that millions of Americans are doing everything they were told to do? Working hard, getting an education, building a career, buying a home, and yet many still feel financially trapped. Not because they're lazy, not because they're making terrible decisions, but because they're following a financial path that often leads to stress instead of freedom. This is the American finance trap. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. From a young age, most Americans are taught a simple formula. Go to school, get good grades, graduate, find a stable job, work hard, and eventually you'll achieve financial security. For decades, this sounded like a perfect plan, and for some people it worked. But for millions of others, something changed. Today, many people are earning more money than previous generations ever did, yet they still struggle to build wealth. Why? Because earning money and building wealth are not the same thing, and that's where the trap begins. Let's look at a story that represents millions of Americans. Meet Michael. Michael did everything right. He graduated from college, found a decent job, started earning a good income. Life seemed to be moving in the right direction. But before long, the bills started arriving. First came student loans, then a car payment, then credit card bills, then a mortgage. Suddenly, Michael wasn't working to build wealth, he was working to keep up with payments. Every month his paycheck arrived and almost immediately disappeared. Housing, insurance, transportation, debt payments, utilities, food. By the end of the month, there was very little left. From the outside, Michael looked successful. Inside, he felt stuck. And Michael's story isn't unique. According to recent data, American household debt has reached record levels, approaching $19 trillion. That's trillion with a T. Mortgages, student loans, auto loans, credit cards. For many families, debt has become a normal part of life. Now, debt itself isn't always bad. A mortgage can help someone buy a home. A student loan can help someone get an education. But problems begin when debt grows faster than financial freedom. When people spend years paying for yesterday instead of building tomorrow, that's when the trap starts tightening. Here's something interesting. The wealthy don't necessarily work harder than everyone else. They simply understand money differently. Most people focus on earning income. Wealthy people focus on owning assets. Assets are things that put money into your pocket. Businesses, investments, stocks, real estate. Things that continue producing value over time. While many people trade time for money, the wealthy spend years building systems that can generate income even when they're not actively working. That's a completely different game, and most people were never taught how to play it. The biggest mistake isn't having debt. The biggest mistake is believing that a higher income alone will solve every financial problem. Because lifestyle often grows with income. Someone earns more, then spends more. Bigger house, better car, more subscriptions, more monthly payments. And suddenly, despite earning twice as much, they feel exactly the same. Still stressed, still worried, still living paycheck to paycheck. The trap doesn't disappear, it simply gets bigger. So how do you escape? Not overnight, not through some magic investment, not through a get-rich-quick scheme. You escape by understanding money, learning to spend intentionally, reducing unnecessary debt, saving consistently, investing for the long term, building assets little by little. The truth is, financial freedom isn't built in one day. It's built through thousands of smart decisions made over time. The American finance trap isn't a conspiracy, it's a pattern where people work harder, earn more, spend more, borrow more, and wonder why freedom never arrives. But here's the good news. Once you understand the game, you can start playing differently. And that single decision can change your financial future forever. So here's my question for you. Are you building wealth, or are you simply keeping up with payments? Comment below. I'm learning the money game. And if you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more content about money, success, and financial freedom. Because the more you understand money, the more freedom you create. See you in the next video. Thank you.